Hi everybody, so it looks like I am going to be able to leave the University of Pennsylvania one day shy of my 2-week mark. Today is Thursday, April 18th, and hopefully by lunchtime I will get discharged. So in the meantime, with everything else, we're waiting for more test results. Yesterday they removed my IJ catheter, which is an internal jugular catheter they had in here. They were finding I was getting very irritated. You kind of see some of the skin irritation here, and they were worried about infection. So rather than doing one more pheresis that was originally scheduled for tomorrow, Friday, we decided, you know what, we're doing really well now, why tempt fate? And they found that my white count was getting very elevated, and I kept battling a low fever. So after we did some blood cultures and other blood work, we found the blood culture was negative, which was good, so I didn't have an infection. But the doctor came in and said, let's take this out. So they took it out yesterday, and about 2 hours afterwards, I felt so much better. It didn't feel, obviously wasn't pulling on my neck anymore, and my fever broke, and I just overall started to feel better. So hopefully this morning's blood work will come back, and my white count will be lowering down, so I'll be more stabilized. And then I get to leave, yay! And thank you very much to my friend Carrie for coming to rescue me and bring me to my in-laws so I can see the baby. So what goes on from here is we've put in the paperwork with the insurance company to order the new medication that's known as BG12, and the marketing name is Tefedra, or whichever it is. I can't remember right now. So that will take 2 to 3 weeks, and then I get it shipped to me at home, and I take it twice a day. That will require regular CBC panels done to check my lymphocyte count and my white blood cell count, because it will lower my lymphocyte count, trying to get my immune system to back off attacking the myelin sheath in my brain. So it'll be a little bit of a process, but definitely nothing compared to what I've done in the past. So it's very exciting. So hopefully this will be my last video for a little bit. I'm going to take a couple days off and spoil my baby, and then on Sunday I get to see my daughter, which is added wonderfulness to everything else. And I really wanted to thank everybody. Stan's Angels, guys, you guys really came through, support network wise. The only support group that I have that rivals my Stan's Angels is my Rat Pack family. So thank you, huge shout out to Rat Pack. You guys have been, once again, you know, we are one, and you guys have backed me this 2 weeks. The emails, the text messages, the hey Shell, what's going on, you know, when you're going to be at the gym, right down to PT saying, we don't need to write a plan for you, you need to get to cardio. Once this has to heal a little bit before I can train, but once this heals, I'm released to train again. So I'm really feeling very blessed and very grateful for the support system of everybody, and very proud to be from Central New York these past 2 weeks, because, you know, I always say that when things get tough, I need to take a trip home and get perspective, and the letters and the emails and everybody from all the people I grew up with upstate, thank you so much, guys. I mean, it's really been overwhelming in a very positive way, and the encouragement, just immeasurable. So thank you very much. Please, folks, find a group of people that works for you. Let them help when they can. Let them encourage you when they can. I know sometimes we don't want to hear it. Hang in there, stay strong, blah, blah, blah. We don't want to hear it. But it's nice to hear somebody think that you can. So stick with that. Never forget, bug your doctors. Always ask a million questions. Million questions. That's the most important thing. Yesterday, the doctor that took my IJ out, she's lovely, and I love her. But before she got started, she said, are you ready? And I said, no. Can somebody please come hold my hand? Because they do all that without anesthesia. They just take out this huge contraption thing. And she made a point to me afterwards saying, you know, I'm glad you said something I'm worried about taking it out and getting it out of you so there isn't a problem, I don't always stop to think, wow, maybe she wants something else. So right down to, if you're seeing a doctor, you're having a procedure done of any kind, and you want somebody in that room with you, whether it's your nurse, a friend, family member, whatever, please, please speak up. Say, I just need somebody to stand here and hold my hand, please, or, just don't sit silently. You're the patient. They're there to care for you. They work for you, and that's the way it is. But the doctor was very nice, and she said, I'm really glad that you said that. I was just so anxious. I wanted this thing out of you so badly that I wasn't, thinking things kind of stepped through. So she was glad I said something. So folks, again, any questions, friend request me on Facebook. Feel free to email me, shellw1779@gmail.com. And I'll keep up with my video blog as we move forward and we learn more about BG12. And it's been on the market a hot 10 days, so we'll see how we go from there. As for the people trying to decide right now, Gilenya or BG12, because they're the two oral meds, talk with your doctor. I do not have an opinion as to which one is better. As with anything that I tell you, take what works for you and leave the rest. Work with your doctors, work with your family members, your lifestyle, your course of your illness, and how's it going to best affect your quality of life and the quality of life that you want. I want to run around with my kids. I want to go to MMA fights with my friends, and I want to go hunt and fish and hike and all that other fun stuff and plan a wedding and that kind of stuff like that. So I'm going to do things that it's going to make it so I can go that way. Next big adventure though, guys, I'm going to start bugging everybody. Fundraising, yay. I've been cleared to do the MS Mud Run in June. So that will be where my Rat Pack training is really going to start and kick in and get ready for that. And raise money for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. MS Society is a fantastic resource. There are local chapters all over the country. Find your local chapter. Don't worry if you think, oh, but their office is an hour and a half away. They end up having someone closer to you. So please always look on their website, call them, ask them for resources. How do I explain this to my kids or my grandkids or my spouse, or what do I do next? What's the latest information? They are the most reliable source of those types of resources. So thanks again, everybody. Take care. Bye.